All right. Find Magister Hadriana at the Slave Holding Caves before she sends more hunters after Fenris. Let's do that. Sounds like something I can handle. Also, I heard that, Cappy. I heard that.
Oh.
Okay. I guess we'll just wander around, find them.
Try to leave the pretty ones alive.
I'll deal with this! Freedom!
I've got what you need right here.
That's enough!
Got a little something for you.
Alright, cleared that up. Well, okay. Mantaker's Hobbler refined. Some good stuff in there, apparently. Don't know what a refined weapon is. Hey, Amy, what's up? Superior mace. Okay. Can't get past that. Alright, so what did we get? What's this? Free armor. This gives me health, attack, and physical damage, though. Alright, what about the mace? Health and attack. Alright, we'll give her the mace. What does the hobbler look like? Like a lame-ass axe. Alright, so that is junk. That is junk. Magic related, don't need that. Magister's Lifestone. Defense and enemies drop better equipment. You love yourself some Dragon Age? Dude, I was like mid on Dragon Age Origins. You know, I enjoyed it, but I just thought it was like an okay game. 10 health, 10 stamina. This gives me 15 defense. I'll take that. Junk that. But this game is like way better than Dragon Age Origins was. Also, I want to play with some of the other characters, but I just can't. Because they don't jive with my build. How I play my character, it just doesn't work well for me to use something else.
They're still here. Good.
Can you use that neck piece, actually? Yours is health and attack. Like, they're all good. I can see how all of them could be really good in their own specific situations, but they just don't work in my situation, you know? Hey, Mom.
See for yourself. The legacy of the Magisters.
Blood magic.
In a society where mages rule, they find many ways to justify their need for power.
Could I go that other way? Like Fenris, for example. Fenris just doesn't work with my setup. Because I am a two-handed weapon user. So he and I would be competing for gear. And we both basically do the same style of attacks. So having two of us is, you know, less effective than replacing him with someone else. Great, thanks. No matter what you go as that problem arises, yeah. Like, you basically need a healer. So, like, if you need a healer, it's either Anders or your sister or you, if you build yourself that way. So then you're limited. Okay, if you're not a healer, you either use Anders or you use your sister, but you're not going to use both. And right now, my sister's in the circle, so she can't even come. I have to use Anders. It pinholes me into using Anders as a healer, right? I'm an offensive warrior? Is that the class? I'm an offensive warrior, so I use Aveline as a tank. So I give all the threat generation to her, and I make her super tanky. Like, lots of armor and defense, lots of HP. Nope, not really worried about damage. So I have to focus on damage, then I need another high damage output character. But I have Anders as a healer who's a mage, so he's super squishy. So I want somebody who's not a mage. So that gets rid of Meryl. And that kind of pinholes you into either Varric or Isabella. And I'm romancing Isabella, so... Yeah, that's the thing. I kind of thought about that. I was like, if you go into mage healing yourself, that would open up a lot of options for characters. Because then the other three can be anything you want. I was thinking of trying... I looked into Meryl a while, and I'm thinking of trying a second character where I play the rogue, so that I get all the lockpicking. So I don't need to worry about either Varric or Isabella. And then I was thinking of going with my sister as a healer, Meryl as a mage tank, and then probably Fenris for DPS, so that I could get like a whole new group. And I think that would work. The only time you went with mage was all entropy. What is entropy? Is that the tank build that Meryl uses? Because I noticed Meryl has some skills that I can turn her into a tank, like that. I just forget which tree that is.
I'll deal with this!
Fine. Good.
It's got lifesteal. Yeah, it's... It's got lifesteal. It's got a lot of stone skin. Like a lot of defensive spells on yourself. The only ranged class I could really think I would be interested in would be a ranger. Would be like a rogue archer. I don't think I would enjoy mage. I think if I ended up building my character as a healer, I would probably end up playing as Fenris the whole time. And just letting the game control my healer. The game seems to do a pretty decent job of tactics and stuff. So I'm gonna attack that guy.
Are you hurt? Did they touch you?
They've been killing everyone. They cut Papa, bled him.
Why? Why would they do this?
It's a demon at work. By this point, there's nothing human left inside.
The Magister. She said she needed power, that someone was coming to kill her. We tried to be good. We did everything we were told. She loved Papa's soup. I don't understand.
Is the Magister still here?
I think so. The Magister said they were to prepare for battle. I think she's very frightened.
She has every reason to be.
Please don't hurt her. She'll be so angry if you hurt her.
This has been terrible for you.
Everything was fine until today.
It wasn't. You just didn't know any better.
Are you my master now?
No.
But I can cook. I can clean. What else will I do?
If you go to Kirkwall, I can help you.
Yes? Oh, praise the Maker. Thank you.
I didn't realize you were in the market for a slave.
I gave her a job, Fenris.
Ah, then that's good. My apologies. Let's find Hadriana and be done with this place.
Plus 15. Does he give me... Not tactics. Does he give me his bonus yet? Hey, he does! Magic resistance plus 10%. Okay. Spirit of 460 black. What the fuck? Sorry, what is this? I don't even have her in my party. What am I worried about? Aveline's not even here. Mentor Chantry Amulet. Apparently that is a quest item. Reinforced straps? Who was that for? That was yours. Commissioned Enchanter's Staff. Electricity damage. Defense and cold, but no healing. Give me a new healing staff. Damn it. I need a puppy. You've got 2 bears? What, you got pets or something?
do not want me dead!
There is only one person I want dead more.
I have information, Elf, and I will trade it in return for my life.
Ha! The location of Denarius. What good will that do me? I'd rather he lose his pet pupil.
You have a sister. She is alive. You wish to reclaim your life? Let me go, and I will tell you where she is.
How do we know you're even telling the truth?
You don't. But I knew Fenris, and I knew what he's searching for. If he wants me to betray Denarius, he'll have to pay for it.
This is your call.
So I have your word. I tell you, and you let me go.
Yes, you have my word.
Her name is Verania. She is in Carinus, serving a magister by the name of Ahriman.
A servant, not a slave.
She's not a slave.
I believe you. We are done here.
Do you want to talk about it?
No, I don't want to talk about it. This could be a trap. Denarius could have sent Hadriana here to tell me about this sister. Even if he didn't, trying to find her would still be suicide. Denarius has to know about her and has to know that Hadriana knows. But all that matters is I finally got to crush this bitch's heart. May she rot, and all the other mages with her.
And here I thought you were unreasonable. This doesn't mean we shouldn't look for your sister.
What else should it mean? Even if I found my sister, who knows what the Magisters have done to her? What has magic touched that it doesn't spoil? I need to go.
Did she not have any loot? Wow. That's trash. Okay. The blood splatter's a little overdone. I mean, it's about the same as it was in the first game.
I've been thinking about what happened with Hadriana. I took out my anger on you, undeservedly so. I was not myself. I'm sorry.
People take their frustrations out on me all the time.
You are generous. When I was still a slave, Hadriana was a torment. She would ridicule me, deny my meals, hound my sleep. Because of her status, I was powerless to respond, and she knew it. The thought of her slipping out of my grasp now. I couldn't let her go. I wanted to, but I couldn't.
What do you mean?
This hate. I thought I'd gotten away from it, but it dogs me no matter where I go. To feel it again. To know it was they who planted it inside me. It was too much to bear. But I didn't come here to burden you further.
We're friends, Fenris.
I'm not certain I know what that is.
Hey, max friendship.
There's an
Like,
elven woman
I do
here,
tend to agree.
She claims she was sent here by you. I didn't know what to tell her.
I do agree it's a little overdone, but it is kind of like it's supposed to be a bloody fantasy kind of thing. So I'm not all that surprised.
Quite a lovely estate you have here. Isn't that right, sir?
I'm sorry I broke it.
Yes. Well, we'll get that replaced right away. Sorry about that.
Sandal broke something. That's okay, Sandal. I don't blame you. Where's the elf girl? Oh.
Greetings, Master. Your home was difficult to find. I've never been out on my own before, but I found it. Many people know of you. I hope I've made myself useful. I've already begun cleaning and I can cook. Not as good as Papa, but a little. Is there anything else you'd like me to do?
You've been through a great deal. How are you feeling?
I miss Papa, the other servants. I try not to think about what happened. I even feel sorry for the Magister. Is that bad?
You served her a long time. I understand.
I'll serve you just as well, Master. You'll see.
You've been through a great deal.
I miss Papa. I even feel sorry for the I'll serve you just as well, Master. You'll see.
What sort of skills do you have?
Not many, I fear. The Magister bade me to clean, and sometimes fetch, but Papa told me to keep out of her sight as much as I could. But I can learn. I'll serve you well. Please don't hurt me.
It's a big mansion. It'll need lots of cleaning.
Of course, Master. I'll do my very best.
Alright. Puppy.
Poor Prince. I told him to stay off the bed.
Good boy. Get on the bed anytime you want. Alright. What are we doing next? More companion stuff, I guess. Anders might like to take a look at this. I also needed to talk to Anders in Darktown anyway, so let's go do that.
What are you doing?
Putting out milk. I miss having a cat around. But I think the refugees have scared them all off. Or maybe eaten them. You know, I've been meaning to thank you. You don't need to stick your neck out for the mages here. But you have. One day, we'll make a world where your sister can be free again.
Mages cannot be treated as guilty just by association.
I can't tell you how reassuring that is. Sometimes, you're the only reason I don't think I'm crazy. When you still believed in me after I almost killed that poor girl, I knew you meant it. You wouldn't say it just to make me feel better. You make me think I can really do this. Lead a revolution.
I didn't realize you were planning anything that big.
No small change would address the injustice that mages face. The Chantry itself must be overturned. There will always be mages born in Thedas. But Templars are made by men. And they can be unmade.
Why does this matter so much to you?
You saw Sir Auric's plan. How many Templars would prefer that every mage was a mindless, drooling babe? In the Circle, they tell you day and night that magic is sin. A mark on your soul of the Maker's hatred. But for all the talk of demons, the most common death I saw for a mage was suicide.
Together, we'll win this fight.
Your faith inspires me. Sometimes, I fear I cannot do this. Not while I struggle against this vengeance inside me. But I know you won't let me lose myself to him.
Nice.
I thought you might like this.
You got me a gift. I hardly think I've done anything to deserve that. Is it a... That's a Tevinter Chantry amulet. Do you want me to get executed? It's sacrilege to wear those in any land under the Divine.
The Divine condemned their chantry because it freed mages from the Circle. I thought you might sympathize.
I like it. Maybe not on the outside of my clothes. I'm not that eager to face the hangman's noose. But I appreciate the thought. I've never really thought about what life would be like in the Tevinter Chantry. In the Circle, they make it sound like the Void itself. The Black Divine stalking Thedas, making it unsafe for kittens and virgins.
I haven't noticed too many of either in Kirkwall.
And fewer every day, I suspect. I appreciate the gift. Perhaps one day I can return one as meaningful.
Just give me a two-handed sword will be cool. Alright, he's basically max. He's like at 95%. Yo, what's up, Smiley? Alright, who else we got? Fenris, Aveline, Varric. I guess we'll talk to Fenris. We just finished part of his quest line. Wait a second. Oh, poisons and grenades. I thought it was potions. We'll worry about that later. Where's Fenris's house? Fenris. Up, dog?
Last bottle of the Egregio. I've been saving it for a special occasion.
And what's that?
The anniversary of my escape. Astia Vala Femundis. Care to hear the story?
I thought you avoided talking about this.
Not on special occasions.
I'd like that.
Let's see. You've heard of Saharan? The Imperium and the Qunari have fought over the island for centuries now. I was there with Denarius during a Qunari attack. I managed to get him to a ship, but there was no room for a slave. I was left behind. I barely got out of the city alive.
I thought Denarius considered you valuable.
He wasn't given a choice. The look on his face as the ship pulled out was priceless. There are rebels in the Saharan jungles called Fog Warriors. They found me and took me in, nursed me back to health. I stayed with them for a time, until Denarius finally came for me.
Were you with these Fog Warriors willingly?
I'd grown fond of the rebels. They bowed to no master and fought for their freedom. It was beyond my experience. When Denarius came, they refused to let him take me. He ordered me to kill them, so I did. I killed them all.
Why would you do such a thing?
It felt inevitable. My master had returned and this fantasy life was over. But once it was done, I looked down at their bodies. I felt I couldn't. I ran and never looked back.
Couldn't you have found other Fog Warriors? Become a rebel?
Even if I did, I felt unworthy. I had no way of knowing if I could truly escape from Denarius then. I didn't even know what that meant. I simply had to get away. I stowed aboard a ship to the mainland and moved south, chased by my former master every step of the way.
I have to wonder why you stayed with Denarius as long as you did.
You have not been a slave. A slave does not dream of freedom or wonder at possibilities. You think only of your master's desires and what the next hour will bring. It did not occur to me that I could be anything else until I had a taste of it.
But there are stories of slaves rebelling all the time. They did in Kirkwall.
The ritual that gave me my markings also stripped me of my memory. Whatever I was before may as well have never been. Perhaps if I knew, I might have felt differently.
How well did you know these fog warriors?
I knew them only a few months, but in that time, I felt as if I truly lived. They were bold, strong, free with their affections. I was in awe of them and owed them everything. And I turned on them even so.
Didn't Denarius stop you?
The rebels had wounded him. The soldiers he brought attempted to capture me, unsuccessfully. It was weeks before Denarius was able to mount the hunt in earnest, but by then, I was already gone.
This can't be easy to talk about.
I've never spoken about what happened to anyone. I've never wanted to. Perhaps this is what it means to have a friend.
Perhaps you're right.
To you, Hawk, may I fight at your side for years to come.
Yeah, can't get any friendship there. We're already max. You know what that means, right? Aveline. Let's go talk to her.
It's different here as captain. Feels like family. It's a fine suit.
The finest.
Break it down, distribute it.
The Viscount requires parade armor for his inspections.
Then stuff it and mount it where he can see it. I wear the uniform of the Guard.
His Excellency will not be pleased.
His Excellency can mount it. Trouble, Hawk?
Seems like you have enough.
You don't know the half of it. And why don't you, by the way? Why aren't you tail deep in the problems of this city? Sure, you do good, but petition a title, take a job. The Guard is always looking.
That's a bit harsh, given my record.
Maybe I'm just sick of being the first stop for complaints about people like you.
People like me.
Brand's on about fortune hunters, mercenaries, disreputable professions without purpose. He's a clod, but sometimes... well, it might be good if the city was a little more stable.
Come on now. You really prefer the troublemakers stay home?
All right. So maybe I don't want to be completely put out of business. And I don't even really mean you. But some people, they go on without regard and then act surprised when someone starts a circle. There are warning signs, you know. It's worth saying.
Hey, now we're like decent for not bad. Alright, good. We got her bonus now. I think we had it last time too, but I had a couple of like -5 relationship with her. Barrack. Let's go do his quest. These are just kind of like vague. Before we finish the act, if I haven't finished those, I'll go back. Dig through that. I'll want to know what quest, like, I'm sure the game will tell me that I need to finish stuff before I progress, but I want to eventually figure out what quest is the end of Act 2 quest so that I can avoid it. Like all good RPG players, you want to avoid the story progression as long as possible. Direction to the Invisible Sister's base has been found. Okay. We'll want to go do that next. Not this way. Bartrand's estate. That's right.
I think this is Bartrand's place. Varric will want to check this out.
Fair enough. Is this considered a sword or a staff? The thing on my back, it's a sword. It's a two-handed greatsword. So, like, the part that looks like a staff on top is just a massive grip.
This house looks abandoned.
I don't get it. My sources saw people making deliveries here just a week ago. This looks like it's been empty for months.
This is still our best lead. We might find something that'll take us to Bartrand.
My thoughts exactly.
Also, what's up, Matthew? Have you been? Oh. What's up?
So that's how you greet your brother, is it, Bartrand? Fine. Say hello, Bianca.
Why is it just me as Bartrand?
Let's dance, you sons of bitches! You want a piece of me? I'll take you all! You're gonna regret it! I'll take you all! Let's dance, you sons of bitches! Bianca, you think! I'll take you all! I'll take you all! You want a piece of me? I'll take you all! I'm coming for you, you nut-humping bastard! You get ready! You want a piece of me? Bartram! I'm coming for you, you nut-humping bastard! Let's dance, you sons of bitches! Bartram! I'm coming for you, you nut-humping bastard!
Oh, Varric, please forgive me, my brother. I was just jealous of you. How could I ever compete with you for Mother's love?
You're strong and handsome, and so very smart. What?
Why lie now about this? What have you to gain?
What do you want from me?
Okay.
I broke in, I found my brother, and it was awkward. Family business.
No. I think there's more to it.
Fine.
Now I
you
get
want
it.
the gory details? I'll give you the gory details.
Oh god, I was all like, how is he so strong? What the fuck happened? Never mind. So dumb. Oh, okay. Aveline, is this better? So that's 161 armor. You're a tank though, so I mean, it is what it is. 2 mana stamina regen rate. Okay. Should level up.
These corpses aren't even
Here.
stiff yet, Hawk. Somebody's been in here today.
You do get results, don't you?
What did my brother do to these men?
They were completely out of their heads.
What is this? Attack speed plus 30% upon enemy death. Aveline leveled up. Get her to 300 hit points pretty soon. Uses that a lot. Turn the blade. Defense plus 5%. Okay. Starting to get smaller benefits.
Unhealthy.
Bianca's fully upgraded. Physical damage plus 100 disorient chance. %, should just disorient the target.
Everyone stay still and try not to make any loud noises.
Piece of cake.
Oh, Primal is the one I was thinking about, Amy. I don't know if you're still here.
What a waste!
Bertrand, what have you done?
Easy as pie.
Blackened greaves and an ornate belt.
Varric? Is that you? Praise the ancestors.
Hold up. I know this man. He's Bertrand Stewart. Hugin, what happened here?
Varric, your brother. That statue he brought out of the deep roads. Bertrand said it sang to him, even after he sold it. I've been hiding in here, but the guards, they're like crazed animals. I didn't dare go past them. Everyone in this house has gone mad.
What did he do to the guard to turn them to this?
He's been forcing them to eat lyrium. Some of the servants, he cut pieces off them while they were still alive. He says he's trying to help them hear the song. Please stop him.
Bertrand's not exactly a nice guy, but this doesn't sound like my brother.
I haven't seen anyone alive in here except for guards. What happened to the rest of the staff?
I don't know what Bertrand did to them. By the ancestors, the sound's coming from his study. They're dead by now. I hope.
What do you mean you hope they're dead?
Just whatever you find in that room. Varric, give them a merciful death.
You said he sold the statue. To who?
I don't know. It's why we came back to Kirkwall. He was already starting to rant about the sodding idol and its singing. On his better days, he hated the thing. Wanted to get rid of it. But the minute it was gone, he got worse.
Everything will be all right. You're safe now.
I wish I believed that, human. Bertrand took the servants and locked himself inside the study. No one's come out for days. And those sodding lunatics just keep prowling the halls.
Then we go in after him. Come on, Hawk. Let's finish this.
Plate armor.